And you know what I hate?
What?
So the other day, I'm not gonna give out no names or anything, but the other day, this woman was talking about astrology and science and
Hmm.
basing everything just on astrology and science. I hate that. I hate not even just a woman, just I hate a person who bases relationships and anything just on astrology, bro. Like that shit makes no sense. She was like, yeah, I can't have no Gemini. And she talking about as a kid, her as a parent, she was like, yeah, I can't have no Gemini because Geminis, they the worst.
What?
And I'm like, you gotta be
Man,
kidding me.
yo, I can't stand science because it's like that's how you become prejudiced, bro. You be like, dang, see, like specifically Gemini's, and dang, they be emotional. They be like this one day, they like that the next day. Well, I mean, bro, that's most women on a period. So you telling me every woman is a Gemini? Every woman
No,
is a Gemini at this point?
and it's not even just that, bro. It be you experience one bad relationship and now you wanna say that all Geminis are this way. And then now I knew this one chick I used to work with. She dove deep into it. She was like, okay, so there's a difference between a woman Gemini, a man Gemini. But there's also a different so like like a Sagittarius, you can be born in November or December, like late November, early December type shit. She was like, a November Sagittarius is different than a December Sagittarius, which and then difference is there's a difference between a male Sagittarius and a woman Sagittarius. I was like, all right, this you're going too much into it.
Yeah, that's that's a lot. If you telling me there's a whole science behind astrology, bro, then you ain't gonna never get me on board. You ain't gonna never get me on board. Like astrology is something that has how can you tell me that Mars is affecting my mood today? And you know because Mars got a tornado up there, you're gonna be sad in like 3 weeks, bro. Cause I mean, what the Mars tornadoes do, my nigga? Well, it's
Oh,
like,
and remember, don't date homegirl because based on astrology signs, y'all wouldn't be a good fit together. Aries, an Aries can't date an Aries and shit like that. They'd be like, what? That don't even make sense.
I shut all that down. I shut all that down. I was like,
It, would-
I was like, you're not gonna convince me that these joints really do actually matter. You're not gonna sit here and convince me that these matter because at the end of the day, me personally, I'm a trial and error type of person. It's as simple as that. Like if you don't let me try, how you gonna tell me that it's not working?
but
But
yeah, I just had to point that out that I hate people, not just women, but people who base relationships on astrologies.
bro,
But hey, man, look, we are on another episode of Heatwave Podcast. I don't even know what episode we on
yeah,
now.
nigga, you don't never remember the numbers. I'm always remembering the numbers. Nah, but you gonna find it out for yourself this time.
But hey, what's good? You too. We are back with another edition of the Heatwave Podcast. We are on episode number.
You couldn't figure it out. It's 10, bro. It's
I
10.
bet. Come- Hey, I'm your co-host Antonio, and I got my partner in crime with me.
It's Jose. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. At the end of this video, hit the notification bell. Join the bell buddies as well. And we're gonna come at y'all
That's
with
what.
some heat. For starters, before we like get too deep into anything, I would like to congratulate this man right here, bro. Washington football team made the playoffs. First year not having a name and everything. Made the
We do have a
playoffs.
name,
What's the
but we do
name?
have a name. The
The name?
Washington football team.
It's not a name.
Why is that not a
Bro,
name?
this got to be the only unnamed team to ever make the playoffs in the NFL.
It's the Washington football team because we might end up changing our name to just the Washington Football Club. So that's our name. But you
Uh,
can't say we have no name because we had no name. That
I mean, you
I
want to talk about No Name, bro? No Name is so nice.
no she don't.
But yeah, y'all no, y'all really don't got a name, bro. Y'all really don't got a name. And
Okay,
you know that man
y'all got
that
swept by a no name team.
what we tanked. We tanked.
What about the
But
first loss?
but
What about the first loss?
what about the first loss? Yeah, we lost. We lost. That was a loss. But the second loss, yeah, we tanked. You sitting here saying we got no. I count the first. If you want to count the first half, then yeah, we lost. But if you want to count that second half, when they weren't even trying at that point,
Neither were we. We weren't trying either.
man, we tanked.
It's okay. I mean, better luck next year. Maybe not. I mean, don't care. I don't care about y'all team. So
Uh, Starting to get real cocky.
cocky
Y'all made the
now.
playoffs once, and you get real cocky. See, and the craziest thing is, I was gonna root for y'all. I was gonna root for y'all against the Bucks. You know what? No, I gotta root for y'all against the Bucks. I cannot stand Tom Brady. I gotta root for y'all. I can't root for y'all on whoever y'all play next. I don't know, but that's when I gotta not root for y'all. But yeah,
As as the fourth seed, if we were to win, we would either play the Saints,
or the Packers.
Packers.
Or
I think
I think that'll be it though. I think that'll be it. The Saints or the Packers.
nah, we
Oh,
we
or whoever the Packers playing.
no, actually we can only play the Packers if because this is actually a little different. We the Packers will play the lowest seed remaining. Technically, how many games played? The four playing the five, the two playing the seven, the three playing the six. Yeah, so if the two win, the three win, and the four win, we would actually have to play the Packers. But that's not even a problem. That's not even an issue because if we can just get a quarterback, we could. If we could have got a quarterback, we could have actually made it to the Super Bowl this year.
Bro, I keep telling you, y'all have a quarterback. But nah, let's go ahead and move away from football. What I wanted to talk about, bro, you ever lock your mom out the house?
Nah, I wouldn't dare to do it.
Like like not even accidentally, but purposely locking a parent out the house, bro. Like you know how many lives you would lose from doing that?
I've been locked out of the house, but I'm not gonna lock my
You
parent
never
in the house.
purposely lock one of your parents out the house.
Nah, I mean out my room, yeah, but out the house, nah.
Man, watching this video, bro. And these two kids locked their mama out the house. Bro, they don't look they don't look no more than about 5, 6 years old. And they left their whole mama out the house. And she was trying to get in, banging on the door. She's staring at them through the window. They staring at her back. And they like, nah, if we let you in, you gonna beat us. So they never unlocked the door. And she was like, well look, I ain't gonna beat y'all if y'all just let me in to grab my Black and Miles, man. Just let me go get my Black and Miles. And they got tricked, opened the door. She got in, grabbed the belt, and they took off. And
Wait,
I can only imagine the fear in these kids' eyes, man.
I mean they had to be bold enough to lock the mom out there. They are look, bro. That's the thing that I don't get. If obviously you about to do something wrong. You know it's gonna be consequences, bro. At some point she gonna get in the house and she gonna whoop your ass.
Right.
I would have whooped you. I would have whooped their ass. I would have been a bystander and I would have watched them whoop your ass. That's
Bro, but the
it's
thing is, she was on live with it. So do you think she's gonna be facing legal ramifications for child endangerment, but or something like that?
no.
Because like I see a lot of times where it's like you can watch like parents on live, parents like they pop up with videos and they like, oh, this kid getting a beating, and then people be like, no, that's child abuse, all this stuff, and like I don't. I don't follow up with this stuff, but I always wondered, do parents who record themselves disciplining their kids like that, do they ever get in trouble with the law?
One, no, just due to the fact they're not putting the kid in any physical danger for real, for real. I mean,
I mean, bro, she had a whole belt in her hand about to like.
bro, that's just a belt, bro. There's no.
I mean, but you said physical. I mean, I would consider a belt to be some type of physical harm. I mean, obviously, it's a physical harm for a reason, but still, I mean, there's some type of physical harm nonetheless.
No. Then and then it ain't because the nah. Then you ain't getting left with bruises, and if you getting left with bruises, webs, that ain't nothing. That's what that can go away real quick. Man, ain't nothing legal going on with that. She just got her 15 minutes of fame. Her kids got their 15 minutes of fame, getting their ass beat. It's gonna be a moment that they're gonna look back, joke about, laugh. That's the same thing I do. I beat my kids' ass if they lock me out the house.
How old your kids got to be before they start getting whippings? Like what age is it all right?
What do you mean? Every a kid right now can get a whip. A kid right now can get a whipping. It's just not. It's just different levels of whippings.
No, 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 no,
Right
no, no,
now,
no.
no,
No, how?
bro. It's still whippings because right now you getting your hand popped. A hand popping to a little toddler, that's a whooping to them.
No, I'm
It
talking
it
about,
it
bro,
goes
a
up.
real whipping, like the type of whippings that you feel for, like I used to, like when I used to get whippings, I used to, especially when you know it's coming, used to like try to grab some books, man, throw them in your pants, like do like throw something there, like make sure you get
But
something to
see,
cushion.
but the thing is, so what you thinking whooping strictly just on getting beat with a belt? There's spankings where you just use your hand because you can't use a belt on a child so
Yo,
young.
my mama used to make us put our hands out like this, and she had like a brush or a comb in her hand. Bro, that joint used to hurt. That joint used to hurt. And it's like every time she did it, cause I mean we were still bad. Every time she did it and she'd try to swing, bro, throw that hand down, miss. Try to do it again, throw the hand down, miss. Wait for your daddy to get home. I'm like, dang. Now it's like, which
Should just
one would I, which one would I have wanted? Like the first time, she had add one more hit. The second time, it's just like, all right, you playing games. When your daddy get home, I'll take care of this.
Cause you could have, I mean, you could have had an easy ass whooping right then and there, but nah, now you okay, it's cool. You gonna get the real ass whooping later on.
And it's like I always thought of. I'm like, yo, do I want my hands to hurt or would I?
Hey,
I guess it just depended on the day.
what's the craziest whooping you've ever had, or just the craziest punishment that you ever had?
The craziest punishment I've ever had. Um, it might have been whippings, but honestly, what hurt
Bruh,
more than whippings was push up position.
bruh, you got a story that was the craziest. Just maybe not even maybe just
Oh, you
punishment. It
talking about the
only
craziest whooping? Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, cause that was when, bro. So my dad gave me the keys. Run out the car. I had to get some out the car. I can't remember what it was, but I had to grab some out the car, bring it in the house. On the same day, we had a basketball game, and we was gonna leave in like 10, 15 minutes. I came back in the house. Everything was cool. 10, 15 minutes later, we trying to leave. He can't find the keys. Last thing he knows, he gave me the keys to go grab. Like I said, I don't know what it was that I got, but something out the car to bring it in the house. So he looks at me. Where the keys at? I don't know. I start looking around the house. I'm like, I thought I gave him back to you. He like, well, I don't got him. Bro, we looking around the house for probably the next 10, 15 minutes. He like, yo, if you don't find the keys, you getting a whipping.
Mm,
That's a clear motivator.
right.
So I'm still looking, bro. No keys nowhere. Everywhere I went, turned every stone, ain't nothing there. I'm
Mm,
under the bed. Man, he pulls me from under the bed. I get a whipping, bro. He calls one of the people who played on our team. He was like, "Yeah, we need a ride since like cuz we kind of live near it but not near enough to walk, especially around night in Newport News."
Right?
So it was like, "All right, yeah, got one of the people who we played with and they gave us a ride to the game, bro." I didn't want to play. I did not want to play, bro. I just got a whipping. I'm like, I was crying and everything.
And you
So
was
I get
trash. Yeah,
there,
that's cool.
I'm just, man, face all puffed up, whole
Probably ain't dropped
game,
no points.
whole game.
Ain't dropped no points.
And bro, we get halfway through the game. This man had the keys clipped to his belt buckle, like the little loop on your pants, the belt loop, whatever. This man had the keys clipped to the loop. I gave them back when I came back in the house with whatever he told me to get out the car.
So you
And it
got
was
an
so
ass whooping.
bad for something I did not do. And you know what happened? He apologized to me. I did not, bro. I did not want no apology. I I did not want no, bro. It was too late. I already served time for a crime I ain't do. It was too late. What is an apology gonna do for me now,
Hey, that was your reparation. You got your reparation.
man?
Hey, so hold on. So he beat your ass with his keys dangling from his waist. And during that time, he didn't know he had the keys on him.
Bro, none of us knew where the keys was.
They were dangling from his hip while he's beating your ass. What if you'd have caught it mid beating? Be like, hey, they had the keys right there on you.
Bro, mid beating, I would have still been getting beat. He wouldn't have been
No,
listening to
hey,
what I had to say mid beating. Bro, you can't stop a beating. That's not how that works.
hey, that's funny.
And them,
That's
them
funny.
just,
You gotta be in it, and it wasn't your fault. At some
yeah.
point, you gotta be like, all right, Dad, we gotta return the I gotta return the favor now.
Bro, I remember my little brother Kenny came home from school one day, and we like because all of us came home. We rode the bus together. So we all walking in the door, boom, one by one. Danny go in, boom. BJ go in, boom. I go in, and then Kenny slowly coming in last, out of nowhere, bro. Just a punch to the shoulder, but like right here in the arm. Like we did not know this man was behind the door. So Kenny walks in, and it's just like I turn around. I'm like, yo, what is going on?
That could have been me.
Ain't none of us know. Kenny got suspended.
That's why he's walking in. He's probably walking in all gingerly and shit.
Yeah, he was walking in. My dad, when he seen we was coming home, I guess he hid behind the door, and as we all walked in, Kenny came in last, and it was just like ain't none of us seen behind the door when we walked in either, and it
Hold
was
on,
just
hold on.
like, and he was just like, "What you doing?" And like, cause
So
he
what
didn't
if
know that was my dad. He was just like, "What you doing?" And then my dad was like, "Oh yeah, so you want to get suspended?"
Hey, what if Kenny walked in first though, and Kenny like stumbled back and knocked all y'all over, knocked y'all over
Nah,
the
nah. The
back?
thing is, he punched him to the side though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like he won't stand directly in front of the door. Like you've been to the house that I live at now.
Yeah.
So it was like the door was kind of cracked open, but he was just like standing like in the cut behind it where that first hallway at.
I bet his
So
attitude changed real quick when he saw it was his dad that punched him.
yeah, yeah, cause Kenny will fight. Kenny will fight whoever you need to fight. But it was just like at that point he looked and it was just like, oh yeah,
The one
I
person
did.
that can't punch.
I did I did do that, and yeah, this is basically the one dude who I ain't gonna punch back. So yeah, but bro, that all right, McKinney got me. Um, what else? What else? What other whipping? See, the thing is, I ain't get too many whippings, I remember I got a whipping. Kenny Kenny had my DS, bro. This was back in like 6th grade or so.
Old ages here.
Man, I could not find my DS. Kenny had it and tried to grab it from him. He won't giving it back. Bro, I started fighting Kenny. It was to the point where like, bro, I was trying to slam his head up against the steps.
Your look, come on, bro. That's your little brother. You gonna fight your little brother, man, over a DS, man.
Bro, it wasn't about the principles back then. It was about my DS. So
Your
I about to
little
slam
brother.
his head up against the steps out of nowhere, bro. It's like an angel done picked me up. Like I'm in the air. Bro, it was my dad. This man done pulled me off and now I'm getting beat up.
Hey, who winning the fight right now between you and your brother?
Which one?
Kenny.
I'm losing to both my brothers. I ain't gonna sit here and hold you.
Get
Yeah,
you going.
yeah, Kenny, bro, Kenny bigger than me. Kenny bigger than me. Danny bigger than me. If you would have asked me all throughout high school, I wouldn't have lost to Kenny.
Hey,
Post
Kenny,
high
you hear
school,
that?
post high school, yeah, Kenny got me. Like if it's just a pure fist fight though, I think I could hold my own. But I mean, if
That's what I'm
it
talking
like,
about.
but a real fight where it's like, bro, a real fight, anything's allowed. There's no off limits. Then yeah, I'm
That's what
I'm
I hate.
I'm taking an L. But if
That's what
we
I
talking
hate.
about
You
like me
fight.
and him just boxing, nah.
Yeah,
But bro, he will literally pick me up, slam me, and keep going. Like, and I can't do nothing about that. I can't do nothing. I'm too much of a lightweight. He too big. No matter what I do at that point. But if we just talking boxing for real, just straight boxing, just fist, nothing else. Yeah, I think I got Kenny. Danny got me though.
that's what I hate when you fight people. As far as if they see that you're a little dude, they gonna definitely try to pick your ass up and
Exactly.
slam you. It's like, come on, bro.
They know you a lightweight, and it's like I should have I should have hit the gym a couple times. But me personally, bro, I don't know why people want to be all buff for. Like that's not me. That's not me, bro. I could never sneak in as many buildings that I used to sneak in by being that big.
I mean, I guess that's one way to look at it. I mean, you can't sneak in the buildings, allegedly. Nah, you sneaking in the buildings, but that's
But it's like I don't know, man. I can't do it. I'm too little at this point to be fighting that many people, especially when it comes to, like I said, the ability to pick me up and slam me. Like if we literally just talking fist fights, bro, I can hold my own.
could be mine though.
We're gonna have to do a boxing video.
It's
Bro, we
silence.
literally gonna have to do a boxing video.
Silence.
We literally gonna have to do a boxing video. One of these days, bro. I got some gloves already. I got some gloves already. We just need to find a empty space. We could probably draw a square on the floor on the ground somewhere with some paint, and then it's just like at that point
Man, yeah.
we go for
You
like
don't
three
want,
four minutes,
bro. You don't
and
want this work, man.
and I'm gonna just unload on you. I'm gonna just let out all my anger throughout the years.
You don't want this work, man. I put that Floyd Mayweather on you. All defense, man. You don't want this work.
All defense.
All
Then
defense.
I ain't worried about you. Then I'm coming like Mike Tyson, nigga. We punching through defenses. I don't care.
Yo, man, you know damn well your weak ass punches can't,
Bro,
man.
I'm
Get the
I'm
fuck out
punching
of
through
here.
defenses at that point. For real.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, y'all please comment who would win in the boxing match. And just so y'all know, how much you weigh? What is it?
Does that at this point does that matter in boxing?
Don't matter when you gotta try to pick yourself back up.
I got a longer reach than you.
That's a lie. That is a whole slam lie.
What are you talking about, bro? I can scratch my kneecap standing.
Bro, you're not taller than me though. But I need to
Wait,
know. I need to know. Who you got? Jake Paul, Floyd Mayweather. Or is it Logan Paul? I don't know which one of these Pauls it is. Might be Chris Paul. But who
It's
you
Logan
got?
Paul. Nigga, I got Floyd Mayweather, the actual fighter.
You know, I do too. But that nigga Jake Paul, Logan, which one is it?
Shit, nigga, it's a Paul. It's a Paul brother. It's probably
bro,
Logan
bro,
Paul.
bro, that nigga Paul look big as I don't know what.
Who cares, bruh? All that fighting that you think you know how to do, Floyd is going to show you that you don't know how to box.
You know, that's the same thing Mike Tyson said. He was on the show with that nigga. Whatever Paul brother it is, they got a podcast or whatever. He was on the podcast with him. And the Paul dude, he was like, "So, what you think about me and Floyd?" And Mike Tyson looked at him and he said, "Floyd is gonna beat your mother." Yeah. And the dude was like, "So you don't even think I got a shot? You don't think it's a chance to get like
Uh,
one good blow in to knock him out?"
no.
And Mike Tyson was like, "One good shot? Floyd is gonna beat you."
Hell, Conor McGregor got one good shot on Floyd, and that shit still didn't do anything. And Conor is trained in UFC.
And
And
making
he
sure
went
that those one good shots do something.
so yeah, nah, and it's just an exhibition. That shit gonna be hilarious. And only Floyd doing it because of the money.
Yeah.
That shit gonna be hilarious.
That's what he about. Bro, when you at a point where
Shit,
you retire and it's like the money still be calling you to come back.
and it's an exhibition. So if this nigga lose, so what? Guess what? His record still say 50-0.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Shit, I could have went boxing. I could have went. I could have. I don't even know what it. I don't even know what it's called. I could have been legit in boxing. I could have. I could have.
Bro, nah, you see that's why I said you would lose if you fought me too. Bro, you scared of contact. That's why you quit football. You scared of the contact.
Nigga, I'm scared of. I was afraid of football contact. Who the
Nah, bro,
fuck?
you just be ducking the fade, man.
Nah, you ain't never even fought nobody in real life.
You be ducking the fade, bro.
You ain't never even fought nobody in real life. So what you?
I ain't
What I'm
had
supposed
to.
to?
I ain't had to.
I then.
I ain't had
Fucking.
to. Like, bro, I
You
ain't
ain't
I ain't had no enemies, bro. I ain't had no ops. But I mean, at this point, you might be the first.
Like I woke up and I was niggas didn't like me, man. Just
I'm gonna
because of
have,
who I was.
I'm gonna have to put you on your back, bro.
Okay.
One, oh my god. I see. I'm
Okay.
I'm scared, bro. I might end up breaking your nose now.
Okay.
Dang.
Nigga, okay. That's crazy. Me and my homeboy back in the back day. We was boxing and shit. We only had one. I only had two gloves, so I gave him one. He gave me the other one. Boom, boom, boom. He ducked. I forgot I didn't have a glove on one of them, and I swung and hit him with the other one. Yeah, you know, he was all right. I mean, shit, mouth was bleeding, but he was all right. Ate some chocolate. He was good.
Ate some chocolate.
Yeah, he was weird. He was different like that. He was like, yeah, I go eat some chocolate. It make my tooth stop bleeding. Like,
Bro,
okay. But no,
that's
that was that's my homeboy though. But
that's what
yeah,
we be
no.
doing.
You gonna duck and you gonna duck and you gonna get caught with that left. And it's a fucking rap after that.
Duck, nigga. I don't do defense.
And I
All
ain't because I'm not
offense.
and
I'm
that's the
not
thing.
ducking at all.
I'm not going swinging no haymakers trying to do all that. No, you going pure form. We box is that's what I'm gonna do. You probably gonna try to throw wild punches and shit because you're not a master at this. This isn't your art. Boxing is an art, bro.
Nigga, and you act like it is yours.
What are you talking about? I did this in my pastime.
So I'm just gonna skip over what you saying right here. Um, bro, I've been watching the news recently, right? And I found out that this month, starting this year in Virginia, you know you can get a ticket just for holding your phone now
You
while you
shouldn't have
driving.
your phone. Shouldn't have your phone. You shouldn't have your phone in your hand at all while you're driving.
Yeah, but
It's
like, what about the niggas who don't be texting? Like me personally, I be watching YouTube videos while I'm driving.
nigga, you're supposed to be
Allegedly,
looking at
allegedly.
the road.
I be look,
Nigga,
I be looking at the road though.
This nigga said, I don't be texting, I be watching YouTube videos. It's the same shit as texting. Nigga, when you text, your eyes avert from the road to type what you gotta type. Nigga,
Bro,
when
you
you're
don't,
watching YouTube, your eyes avert from the road and look at the video sometimes. It's the same thing. You're not,
bro,
you need to be focused on the road, bro. The road is dangerous.
sometimes niggas be dropping bangers, bro. And it's like,
So
bro,
what?
how am I gonna miss this video right now? Or bro, sometimes football game be going on. I'm like, man, I gotta go somewhere, but bro, I can't miss this game. Like these the niggas that I watch.
So it's cool because it's cool that you feel that way because then watch, you gonna run somebody over.
I'm gonna run somebody over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
And
with
you
this fist when
and
we
you
start boxing, bro.
and you gonna seriously hurt them, and then you're gonna be like, damn, bro, I shouldn't have been looking at my phone driving. It won't
No, no,
working.
no, no, no. It's not looking at the phone. It's just watching YouTube, but driving. Like, bro, you don't know how
Yeah.
to like put one eye on the road and one eye on something else. You don't know how to
Nah, cause
multitask.
I don't, cause I don't do that. I care about my
Oh,
safety and my
dang,
well-being.
my bad. You got kids. You got kids. Yeah. See, it might be different for me when I get kids, and then they in the
But,
back.
bro, it's not just about kids. I'm worried about other people's lives as well, not
Yeah,
my
me
own.
too.
Because
I worry about other people's lives too. I worry about other people.
allegedly, because you watching YouTube,
No, no, no.
allegedly,
See, yeah, that's an alleged thing. I never said I did. I said allegedly. I watch YouTube time to
right?
time.
Because your favorite sports team be playing, you be like, yo, I gotta watch that allegedly.
Right, right. Allegedly. But see, that's the biggest thing. It's all alleged. None of this is like proven fact. In the court
It's,
of law.
it's it's cool. You might allegedly get put over for allegedly doing what you're doing, allegedly, and
And
then you'll get strike after strike after strike, and then they gonna put you in jail, and then you're gonna get butt raped.
and
So,
alleged. All right, we done. That's the end of the show. That's the end of the whole show.
hey,
Catch us on another episode of Heatwave every Monday.
hey, it's funny that and I ain't say allegedly to get butt raped because
Yeah,
you will get butt
I
raped.
I noticed the show is over. The show is over.
How you gonna tell? How you gonna come home to your girl after being in prison after you got butt raped? You probably can never tell her that. You can never tell her that actually.
That I got raped in prison, bro. If
Yeah, you could. You could do it.
there's no way you can actually mention that to bro,
Is she gonna?
you can't say that to anyone. Like that's something you got to take to the grave at that point.
No, no.
The
You
only
definitely
niggas
can't say
that
it to
know
your
is
girl,
you and
bro.
the niggas that's in prison that found out.
You tell your girl, she gonna hold that bitch against you when y'all get into an argument. Uh-huh. Better do what I say. I'm gonna call that nigga to come butt rape you again. And then you scar for the rest of your life hearing that over and over and over.
At that point, y'all just gotta break up. But see, then you gotta worry about her going to the next relationship. Yeah, my ex, that nigga got butt raped. And you might like, especially if y'all still friends after you show up to the wedding and that nigga just looking at you. You don't know he noticed, but that nigga always in the back of his mind, like, that's the nigga that she dated that got butt raped, didn't you? Ain't that crazy?
Nigga, did you just say you going to your ex wedding?
Bro, I mean, it depends on who your ex is. See, that's the thing. You not cool with none of your well, whether you cool or not, I don't know. But you don't
Bro.
communicate with any of your exes at all.
Oh, didn't we have this conversation? I don't have any exes.
Nigga, X's, Y's, Z's, I don't care what you call them. You don't communicate with the people that you dated in the past.
You're right. You're right.
So it's like, there's no connection there. But me personally, I'm cool with at least one person that I've dated in my past. And if she get married, I would like to be there. I'd be happy for her. I'm a very supportive person.
Hey, I want you to. I'm about to send you this video, and I want you to look at it. Matter of fact, you can actually pull it up too.
Okay. See what this is about.
I want to talk about this just a little bit, just a little tatty bit. Basically, basically, it's one of the things I'm looking for in a woman. Feel me?
One of the things you looking for in a woman.
You play it, at the first time with the audience. This be your first time seeing it. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. I think I have seen it, but yeah, we'll play it.
Think you have seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it. All right.
I'm starting Bay's nightly routine. He only likes 2.5 pieces of ice in his water, so here I am cutting one of the pieces of ice so that it's the perfect temp to him. I have to make sure it's perfect and to his liking. Next, I have to go in the other room and call his gamer friends to make sure that they're ready to game when he is.
Hello?
Hey Alex, it's Amelia. Chad's gonna be ready soon.
All right, for sure, bet.
Taking my slippers off before entering the bathroom was very important for him. I then turn on the shower and make sure it's at the
Oh my
perfect
goddamn
temperature for
shower.
him. Not too hot, not too cold, but right in the middle.
I hate that shit the most.
To keep his
Turn
pearly
off the
whites,
shower, man,
I wet the
it's too cool.
toothbrush and put 2 little droplets exactly where he wants them on his toothbrush and set it down. Lastly, I get Saint, his puppy, ready
And have
to
my
be his
dog
emotional
ready
support
for my
during
emotional
gaming.
support.
He made it really
Yeah.
easy this time.
Bro,
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
that's what you're
Little,
looking for.
yeah, a little bit of obedience, cause that
Okay,
for real,
well, my question for you is, nigga, you still looking? Because what do you have? Is this what you have at this moment?
See, obedience is something you train. Nothing comes with obedience.
Okay.
You have to train obedience. I think you would agree with me on that. And just the premise of you train obedience. You don't
Bro,
something isn't just automatically obedient.
after this episode, I'm for sure that one of two things will happen. We will
What's
either no longer have a podcast or
that?
you will no longer be in a relationship.
Yeah, both those things will happen just because but yeah, she don't watch the whole video. So I mean,
You think she might make it to 37 minutes?
nope, not at all. But yeah, like I said, obedience is something you train. It's not something that people are born with. Like
Bruh,
a dog is a dog isn't automatically obedient, bro. Obedience is like learned over. I'm not okay, not trained, but it's learned over time. It's like through repetition. She didn't know to cut his ice in half and all that. Like he had to tell her repeatedly, this is what I want, and she felt the need to actually do that. Now, just to let everybody know, this is a parody. It's not real. She's doing it for TikTok, but the thing is, she was out of a job because of COVID. So she wanted to just start making videos. And this was her making videos trying to, get a little bit social media famous.
but if your woman was like this, you would be okay with that.
Well, nah, nah, nah. I don't need you to cut my ice because one, I don't want ice in my
Okay,
drinks
okay.
anyway.
Look. No, I'm talking about I'm talking about to the extent of her like bro, when you came home, if your woman was like this, like regardless of what it is you needed done, and she just was
But
doing
see,
everything, like
but see, think about that, brother. Everything that happened in it was dope. Like he was probably parched after a long day at work and shit. She started his bath water for him because bro. Sometimes you let the shower heat up. I do that for my girl, anyways. Right now, sometimes like I let it heat up. She do it for me occasionally. That's nothing spectacular. With which the golden ticket for me is she called the homeboys and was like, "Yo, he about to get on. Y'all ready?" That's what's golden for me. It's like not only did she know he finna play the game, but to know that he wants to play the game with his boys.
bro, a woman this submissive,
Bro, you didn't even see some of the other videos, bro. They get way worse. One of the videos, bro. So in the morning, she wakes up before him. And when in the morning the toilet seat cold,
yeah.
she heats up the toilet seat with a blow dryer so that when he sits on it, it's not cold. That's that's extreme. It's
Bro,
nice though, you know.
I ain't racist or nothing, bro. But I don't think that man would have ever found this in a black woman. And honestly, me personally, I mean, I'm black. I would never even look for this in any woman because,
Okay,
bro,
you ain't always black.
I just feel like this is too much. I feel like there's too much because it's like after, bro. Like I feel like I would want to reciprocate this somehow to her. And like I mean, obviously we don't see the rest of their lives here, and I understand it's a parody. But what's to say that he ain't doing like he ain't got this same type of reciprocity or reciprocity. That's the word, reciprocity. And she not getting the same type of treatment.
So are you only doing things so that they can be reciprocated? Because then if that's the
No,
case,
no,
you
no,
ain't
no,
doing it
no.
because you
It's
want
not
to.
doing it so it can be reciprocated. But me personally, I'm more of a I don't like to take without being able to give.
And that's not true. That's not true at all. Do you always get your girl head after she get you head? All right then. Don't ever have that statement come out your mouth.
Bro, I always try to get my girl head.
No, 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 no. Slow
I
listen.
always try to get my girl head. And you said after, but no, normally I'm the one giving head first.
So
So
if you had to compare, who's giving who head more?
I probably gotten head more, but that doesn't mean I haven't tried to give her head before she gave me head.
Mm.
That just means she might not have wanted head at that moment.
It's okay, bro. I mean,
Because
I
bro,
can.
as a woman, women don't always want to have sex or do whatever. But I feel like as a man, bro, it's hard to deny. It's like I could be doing the craziest thing, like, and it's like, hey, you want some? Yeah, I want some. Like I'm coming, I'm pulling up. But woman, I feel like it's like regardless of what they doing, bro, you want some dick? Not in the right headspace at work, something like that. But it's not that they don't want like dick. It's just that's just not the time. That's just not the time.
Depends on the woman, because some women be wanting it all the time, and some dudes don't always want it.
Well, I don't know.
Sometimes I don't be in the
I
right headspace.
me personally, bro, I can have the worst brain splitting headache, tired as I don't know what, and it's like, hey, you want something? Yup, sure. Like it don't matter.
Nah, if I got a headache, I damn sure don't want nothing. Cause one, I'm doing most of the work already, and I got a headache.
Oh
Nah,
yeah,
that ain't
I
kicking it.
forgot. You just want head on the toilet. That's it. You just want head on the toilet.
Yeah, I need that, and while I'm watching the game with my feet kicked up, eat some chicken wings, some hot wings.
Bro, you think you might ever get that one day? Head on the toilet?
Nah, nah.
You don't think it's gonna happen? So you think you just gonna always want it, but it's gonna be something that never comes to fruition? Hey, what if y'all like, 7, 8 years down the line in marriage?
Nah, that's not happening. A few things, because all right, one, the smell of my shit stinks bad, so that's already right there deterrent.
Okay, what if she said she'll give you head on the toilet if you give her head on the toilet? Good. Is she there? Face.
My nigga, ask yourself that question.
What if she says that she will give you head on the toilet if you give her head on the toilet?
The only way to get her head on the toilet is my head had to be in the toilet.
I mean, not necessarily. sit at a certain angle. Depends on what angle she's sitting at.
Draw this picture for me, please. I need this picture painted. I need you to vividly
Bro,
describe how this
yo,
happens.
she just gotta like slide her legs forward, like her butt forward a little bit. You know what I mean? And just bust it open at that point. Okay, well let me change the question. What if she says she will give you head on the toilet if you gave her head while she was on her period? Are you doing that? Yeah, we having connection issues. This man's brain is like malfunctioning.
All right, you on a different level today. Yeah, I don't know who you are today.
I mean, but
There's no,
you ain't gonna answer it though.
bro, no.
All right. So why you
Are you okay?
expect? So why you
No, no,
expect?
bro, no, bro, no, no, bro. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. But why you expect her to get your head on the toilet if you ain't gonna reciprocate it? If you
Because I'm
wouldn't
not asking.
reciprocate it,
I'm not asking her to suck my dick while I got blood coming out of it.
so you feel like you're not asking for too much. That's what this
I'm
is.
not. I'm not asking for the extent that you referring to, bro. You're literally saying for me to what's that C word? Currangulate or whatever. I can't remember that word.
Cunnilingus? Is that what it is? I don't know,
It
bro.
is cunnilingus. Yeah, it is
Yeah. Okay.
cunnilingus.
Yeah. But like, look, man.
So bro, are you okay? You sure? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm straight. Good. I'm good.
Hey, when your birthday?
I mean, I don't do astrology,
No,
so
no, no, no,
you
no,
don't
no,
you
no,
don't need
no,
to
no, no.
figure it out because I mean, I'm good
Nah,
today.
nah, I don't know though. I
Yeah,
had to
but
check because
I mean,
some.
if you want to know for sure though, yeah, May 29th.
Yeah, yeah. So I'd eat my girl out on her period, but she gotta top me off from the back.
On your birthday.
No, she gotta top me off from the back.
Oh, so you that's what it take is just head from the back.
Yep.
You can't get head from the back.
I need head from the back.
But what I'm saying is like that seems simple. Like why you don't just get head from the back anyway?
Okay, yeah, I want head from the back. You get head from the back.
I can get head anywhere I want to hit.
What are you thinking about when I say head from the back?
What? Okay, I'm confused as what you talking about now. Because I just figured like, she laying down or something. Like in a sense, just basically like y'all 69 or something. And you eating her out or something and she just
No, that's not head from the
okay, what
back.
is head from the back then?
Nigga, head from the back is her face is near my ass. And
Okay, but
she's topping me off.
what I'm saying is that don't seem like it's an issue either. I'm confused as to why these is problems.
Hey, where your girl at?
She's away at the moment.
What up? Is she awake?
Might be actually. I'm not 100%.
What I want you to do is, you can step out the room if you need to, but ask her, is it okay for you to get head while your butt cheek is maybe pressing or very close to her face?
I don't need to ask her because I know the answer is yes. And I will give her head from the back if she want to. Like my
That's not
thing.
hard, bro. That's not hard. That's not hard though.
Well, I mean, if she wanted head on the toilet, I think I'd be willing to do that. Your face don't gotta be in the toilet, bro. See, you keep making these faces and you making assumptions. It's like
I need you to break it out here.
You need what?
I need you to bring her out here.
Sure that she's willing to come on this episode.
I need you to bring her out here. I need you to bring her
You know
out
what?
here.
Let me talk to her real quick. Hold on. She said yes. Hair from the back is not a problem by any means necessary.
Did you give her the vivid
She
description that I
Yeah,
gave you?
bro. She actually ended up giving me the vivid description. She said, "Yeah, that mean my head would be in your butt at that point." And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Yeah." So I mean, not an issue though. And then I was like, "Well, I asked her about the head on the toilet. She said she would not want me to give her head on the toilet." And I was
She
like,
can't picture
"But
it.
I was like, if I wanted to." She was like, "I don't want head on the toilet." So that was like basically where she was.
But she can't picture it. She can't picture head on the toilet. I can't picture
No, but she don't want head on. But my thing is, bro, I just feel like head from the back is like it's not asking for too much. I don't see why like it's like you putting so much stock into it when I'm like, what? If I want to head from the back, I could just be like, babe, give me head from the back. And it'll happen.
it.
See, y'all, I think you and your girl need to communicate better.
Only reason why I say head from the back was because I was referencing Friday.
Uh well, I mean, I know if tomorrow I was like, babe, yeah, today's the day. Head from the back. I mean, gotta do it. You told me you would, then she would. Okay.
But you ain't mentioned nothing about her you eating her out while she on her period.
Nah. I ain't gonna
Oh,
say nothing about that.
that shit disgusting.
No, no, no. I haven't ate her out. On her period, but uh, I ain't gonna go into detail.
Ew,
No, no,
ew.
no,
She
no.
came
I
on her period while you eat her out. That's nasty.
I haven't eaten her
Oh,
out on her period though.
Jose, she came on her period right after, right before.
Um,
He,
it was a,
he'll
it was a little bit after.
he,
It was a little bit after,
call you,
but
call you period mouth.
I mean, oh,
Call you period mouth.
chilling.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, you are chilling. Chilling like a villain. Because, vampires. That's that vampire shit.
Hey,
Ew. You were so
hey,
close. You could have had bloody about, bruh. And it
but
probably
I
was it
didn't.
probably was it probably was one of those heavy ones
But
too.
I didn't
Like
though.
those free flowing periods.
But I didn't though, and I was straight. I was straight. I was straight. I was straight. It won't nothing out. It won't nothing outside. But it was like, man, like yeah. I tried to enter. Uh, and yeah, it was like thing kind of
No,
red.
I actually know somebody that she was like, yeah, dude was eating her out. And she came on her period as he was eating her out. Disgusting.
Yeah, that ain't happened to me. Like it ain't. It was like nothing came out until I went in, and then it was just like, oh snap.
You gotta fight your girl at that point. Cause yeah, you gotta fight your girl. You gotta It's too much technology now where you can know when your period finna come on. Or the roundabout.
Nah,
And
this
around
was
those
like
days.
this was honestly this was might have been the very first time that I ended up out. This was way back when.
Bro, that technology was still around back then.
Yeah, but she had okay. What ended up happening is she started this birth control, and
Okay, that's understandable.
it was like regardless, the main it won't get in there right. She would not have a period for 3-4 months at a time. Have a 2 month long period, and it's just like at that point it's like what is going on. So she never knew when.
Okay, that's more understandable. If she had a regular one, it'd be like, nah, that's not okay.
Yeah, she was just fluctuating. But yeah, it was an interesting experience. Yeah, nothing crazy came of it because I got out before anything really came out. I had a condom on too, but double protection, birth control, condoms. Gotta protect yourself. And
Hey, hold on, don't stop crying.
man, so been listening to this artist goes by the name of Tierra Whack, and she has this song called Peppers and Onions, bro, and it's so inspirational. And like we could cut this out, but you should listen to this Peppers and
Man,
Too late. I'm already about to play it. Bro, you good? You seem out of it, my nigga. Yo,
right. Ew,
your baby keep crying. Yo, this has been another episode of podcast called Heatwave. We might catch y'all in another one. We might not.
Wait, what are you talking about?
What you mean? I told you, bro. You either one or two things gonna end: your relationship or the podcast. Yeah, we might catch y'all in another video. We might not. Uh, my co-host gonna have to take a long, hard look at life and figure out what he wants to do moving forward. I mean, next time you see me, I might have a new co-host because nigga tripping. You got any words for the people?
Yeah, I got a few words for the people. Few words for the people. Hey, after you watch this video, because I know you didn't stick to the end, don't like, don't comment, or subscribe on the video because that's that reverse psychology. When somebody tells you not to do something, you want to do it. So remember, don't stick to the end of the video because it does not help us out.
Bro, you should have told him at the beginning because now at the end, it's like they already at the end.
One day, so next video or whatever, I'm gonna like, yo, stick to the end of this video because we got a surprise showing at the end, and it ain't gonna be no fucking surprise. Or niggas, probably what niggas gonna do is they gonna skip, because I used to do that. I skip from the beginning to the end to see what the fuck it was, but I never tell you when it was.
Bro,
So
you know
have
those
to,
you know those ads that people put in videos? Like they don't be like YouTube ads. They like have their own little ad sponsors.
yeah.
You be skipping those joints?
For the most part, yeah, because it like for the YouTubers that I watch, they get sponsored by the same people over and over, so they're basically doing the same shit over. So
Yeah.
I don't need to hear that. Like if I gotta hear it one more time about Manscaped,
bro. Manscaped, private internet access. What's the VPN? NordVPN, something like that. I don't know. Um, what is it? It's a gambling website for my bookie. Um,
Hell, and if whatever that one that whatever yes, whatever that one that Pretty Boy Fredo does is I can't remember what it is. All
bro,
I know is
why
you pay
why are you watching Pretty Boy Fredo in
nah,
2021?
bro. What are you talking about? Whoever said I watched them in 2021?
I'm gonna have to cut his name out.
To all the Pretty Boy Fredo fan lovers and fanboys. I used to be one of them. Now I'm not because he makes fake videos.
True.
I get it. It's all for entertainment, but you cross the line when you talk about you caught the rapist and the molester. That's going too far.
Another demonetized video.
Hey, but no. Hey, but it's this video. Nah, he do. It's called Hype Box. It's called Hype.
iBox.
It's called like Hype. That shit is the dumbest shit. Because me and Jermaine tried that jump. You go on, you go buy this box or whatever, and it randomizes what you can get. The more you spend, the more opportunity or the more likelihood that you'll get something better. Now, obviously, this man is sponsored by them. He opens up something that he spent like 100, maybe $200 on, and he gets a pair of Yeezys that's worth like $800. He opens up something that's maybe like $300, and he get a pair of Balenciaga shoes. Like, we get it that you sponsored because I opened up some stuff. Yeah, it was only like $3 or $5, but I was getting stickers. So to all my YouTubers that do ads in your videos and that are sponsored, just come on, bro. Be real about it. Just be real about these monetization.
Oh,
Like
the title
these
for this
odds aren't in our favor. You know that. So just be honest.
title for this video is gonna be Head from the Back.
I ain't never heard that. Ever heard that. I'm trying to see what that like.
Man, we gone, yo. We gone.